Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt. Moving away from the much talked about heavyweight scene, supposedly next year, Manny Pacquiao is going to fight Conor McGregor.
It's madness, isn't it?
What do you think?
Well, the same as what I think about Floyd Mayweather fighting. Is it KSI or is he fighting Logan Paul?
Logan Paul. Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, or is he fighting the other one? No, he's fighting
Logan Paul, apparently.
So I think exactly the same as what I think about Mayweather and hang on. Yeah, Mayweather, Logan Paul. I feel the same about Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor. Have you not read what I've said already?
Yeah, I know, but slightly different, isn't it?
Why is it?
Well, because Manny Pacquiao's still fighting like a top combat sports star. I know not in boxing necessarily, but he's still fighting Conor McGregor. But
yeah, but Conor McGregor can't box. He's not a boxer. We saw that against Mayweather. Conor McGregor cannot box. He cannot box. He's not a boxer. I can cage fight because I used to do a bit back in the day. You know, I can have a little roll around, Coogan. You know,
yeah, I know.
So
you
forget me. Like, and I always think a boxer's got more chance in a cage than a cage fighter's got than in a boxing ring. Just because, imagine putting Floyd Mayweather in a cage with Conor McGregor. Yeah, Conor McGregor's going to beat him. He's going to get him on the floor. If he gets him on the floor, he's going to get hold of him and mash him up. But Mayweather's got a chance there to sit back behind his jab, move, and then try and catch him on the way in, or just try and keep him at distance and knock him out with them little gloves, which is very likely that could happen. You could say there's a big chance of Mayweather knocking out Conor McGregor in the cage. Am I right? Do you agree with that, or am I in cuckoo land? Mayweather's got a chance at knocking out Conor McGregor, but a cage fighter in a boxing ring, they're not boxers. They can throw punches, but they can't throw boxing punches. So it's an exhibition. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to write it off too much because it's going to end up on one of these pay-per-views. It's going to end up.
You're going to commentate on it.
Right, listen. I was there for the first one, Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor, the first one, and it was very entertaining, and I really enjoyed it. But it was like an exhibition, and these are both the same. Manny Pacquiao against Conor McGregor, to me, is an exhibition fight. It's just an entertainment. It's like wrestling. It's not real. It's not proper boxing. And the same goes for Floyd Mayweather against
Logan Paul.
Exactly the same. It's an exhibition. Any real boxing person that tells you that they're taking that fight seriously, they're not. They're lying. They're lying. You can't. Listen, just have a look at, just rewind it and go and have a look at it. I was going to say rewind the tape then, but we had to have tape for a few years, haven't we? Just have a look at the Floyd Mayweather. Watch Conor McGregor fight in a cage. He's a proper fighter, proper tough bastard, real hard fucker. Gets stuck in, takes his licks, rolls on the floor, blowing out his arse. He's knackered, he's getting hit, his eyes swelled up. He's got someone in a headlock for 4 minutes. It's fucking really, really hard, really physical and brutal. Such a tough sport. But watch him in a boxing ring. I know he's in against the best, one of the best ever, one of the all-time greatest of all times in Floyd Mayweather. But just have a look at the way in which his feet are. Have a look at the way in which he throws punches and transfers his weight across, and the way in which he throws his jab and his right hand, and where his chin is, and how he's stood, and everything he does in the boxing ring is wrong. He cannot box. Can't box. Conor McGregor is not a boxer. He's not a boxer fighter. In that ring, in that boxing ring, is nothing. It's like me on a football pitch. Absolutely useless. You know what I mean? And that's not being hard. He knows it, but it's all about the buns. It's all about the buns. Entertainment. It'll be a good entertaining fight. That's all it'll be. Manny Pacquiao will run rings around him. It'll be easy. And
do you give Logan Paul a chance against Mayweather?
How much bigger is he than Mayweather?
Quite a bit, I think.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? See, you have to look at that weight. You have to look at, and Mayweather's been out the ring now quite a bit, you know. But no, I'm not giving him a chance. No, I'm not going to say all that. I'm not going to say all that about people that can't box, and then give him a chance against Mayweather. But Mayweather's been out the ring a couple of years now, and he's a lot smaller. So, you know.
Who knows?
No, I don't give him a chance.
No,
I don't.
But listen, good luck to him anyway. Good luck to him.
Yeah, exactly. But it's real. It's going to be really entertaining. The build-up's going to be good fun, and I think they'll put on a good show, and that's what it is. Like I said at the very start of this, it's an exhibition. I loved what's his name? I love Calais Saulin's analogy of
good, wasn't it?
This fight. Yeah, it was good. That's all I want to say on Calais.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.